Hey guys, Brett here with Custom Offsets, another episode of Lifts and Levels for you. This is going to be a READYLIFT system. This is the 3-inch system with the 2-inch rear lift for 05 to 2020 Toyota Tacoma. Quite a year range on that one there. Shows you how much Toyota has changed their suspension design. Not much. Which is that a bad thing? I don't know. Anyway, this is the 3-inch system. They have two different versions. They got a 3-inch front with the 1-inch rear lift, and then they got a 2-inch rear lift. This is going to be the 2-inch rear lift. All that changes is the block size in the rear. So there's not much to this, as you can see. I got the front strut spacers, and see what those actually measure, because this is always interesting to see. These only measure about 1 3/4 inch, and this 1 3/4 inch spacer will give you about 3 inches of lift because of the geometry of the suspension design and the ratio involved, depending on where the strut is located on the control arm, and all that has a factor in there. So we got the strut spacers up front, which will go on top of the struts. In the rear, we got the blocks, and these are simply going to be the 2-inch block. As we mentioned, this is the 2-inch rear kit, 2-inch block for the rear, new U-bolts for the rear, and then there's some nuts. And then they actually do give you a diff spacer, which is nice to drop that front diff down. And this is going to be a 1-inch spacer for the diff drop there, and then some sway bar relocation brackets here. And that's about it. We're going to go ahead and get it installed, and we'll check back in once it's installed.
All right, what's going on, guys? Brad unfortunately had a little bit of a rough lunch, it sounds like, so I'm going to fill in for him, tell you what we got going on in this Tacoma. So we got the 3-inch READYLIFT installed. So you'll see it's a strut spacer on top, very simple there. It does have a small diff drop. Keaton will have to get you some shots up underneath here. And then a sway bar drop as well. Gets you 3 inches on the front of this Tacoma and just gets you a little bit more clearance for a little bit bigger tire. Now out back, it's going to be a 2-inch. And while this kit doesn't come with replacement shocks, the factory shocks do stretch long enough to hit it. But all you've got is a simple bigger rear block, some longer U-bolts in the rear. So it's a fairly simple kit to get you that 3-inch in the front, 2-inch in the rear, for a little bit more aggressive tire on the Tacomas. So again, this is going to fit the 2005 through 2020 model. So chances are, if you have a Tacoma that still runs, this kit will fit it. So you're going to want to head out to the website and pick one up. Peace.